It's Halloween yet again. So let's do some things.
Let's do some things!
What the heck?
Zombies ate my neighbors. Are you that thing from Shadow? Oh my god!
Even after 100 watches, it is still so good. I've got to watch the deleted scenes. Luke? Is that you?
Hey, Sonic! Nice house!
Thanks. Let me guess. Shadowgate dragged you here?
No! Zombies ate my neighbors!
Oh, I've never played that. You need a player too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Game day, game day, game day, game day, game day, woo!
Zombies Ate My Neighbors is a game for the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. Developed by the well-known LucasArts and published by the also well-known Konami in 1993, this run-and-gun style action game has earned much praise by the gaming community for its tongue-in-cheek approach to many of the horror classics from decades past. Although, I am a bit worried about what's going on the front of the backs. I mean, these zombies look like they were just ordinary citizens, like this lady here. They must be after her too. Oh lord, we gotta help!
Okay, so let's just put this guy in the the Retron 5. It'll work a little better that way.
So I know you said about, needing a player too, but this is your nice house. Do you want me to be player too?
Yeah, sure, thanks. Aw, rest in peace, LucasArts.
We start out with a spooky and hypnotic title screen that laughs at you and you decide your fate.
Yeah, dig it.
You can select one of two playable characters,
I'll be the lovely lady.
Zeke and Julie. Beginning your game shows you the level number and a name that often sounds like it belongs to a classic horror movie. Once dropped into the action, get your butt in gear and save those titular neighbors.
I like how the name of the level was Weird Kids on the Block. They're not weird, they're just aliens.
There are no more than 10 neighbors to save on any level, and they can sometimes be difficult to find. Use your tools and weapons like a squirt gun, tomatoes, exploding soda cans, a fire extinguisher, and a freaking bazooka to get to the unlucky souls before the various monsters and titular zombies do. If the monsters manage to get to your neighbors before you do...
Oh, they got one of them. Okay, that was funny. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Watch your ammunition. The game gives you plenty to work with, but not enough to be irresponsible with it.
Oh, I've only got 6 shots left. Oh, dude, this isn't good.
You'll go through many horror flick settings, like a haunted mall, a rural town, an industrial wasteland, an ancient expedition, and so much more.
Yeah, let's go to the cemetery. That seems like the safest place to go. Player right? Why does that even matter?
Because apparently you got a bunch of points.
Well,
And you need the high score list.
it's gonna go to...
I could go on and on about how well the game plays and about the clever incorporation of the already mentioned themes, but we'd be here for about as long as horror movies have existed.
Oh, jeez! Wolfman! Whoa! Oh, that's gnarly, dude. I love how I still have my hat. Of all the things to have, I still have the hat.
And that's Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Pow! Well, even though this game is like super hard and it takes so much time to figure it out, I gotta tell you, this is a great game. I understand why it has such a big place in history. It's got many great references to classic B-movie, hammer horror type stuff. You need a friend to play it with you if you want to get to the later levels, but I guarantee you're gonna like this game. If you can find it, pick it up.
What's that? I don't know what that is, man. I don't know.
Get over here.
What is that thing, man?
I have no idea, but are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think so, Sonic. But if Jimmy cracks corn and no one cares, why does he keep doing it?
I will never understand you, Luke. No! We need to suit up.
This isn't gonna work, is it?
What are we gonna do?
You need a weapon. I got an idea.
Records? You can materialize things out of thin air?
Long story, no time.
How are they gonna help?
Didn't you see the movie?
What movie?
Just pick something. Something that sucks.
Steve Miller Band?
No.
CCR?
What?
AC/DC?
Are you nuts?
The air supply!
Take it.
So what do we do?
On 3. 3! Ah!
Is it dead?
I don't know. Ah! Now it is. Hawaiian punch?
No, thank you. I'm gonna go home.
Thanks for coming.
I need to get something to eat. Alright, now we're in the kitchen. I'm gonna show you how to make a bleeding heart cake.
Tasty, tasty, twisted, yeah!
Cakes typically need some sort of flour to get it right. I'm using Bob's Red Mill's all-purpose baking flour. Traditionally, a full stick of butter is necessary. Instead of dairy milk, I will be using almond breeze. 2 eggs. 3 if you want your cake to be extra cakey. I ran out of the other baking powder. Always add more vanilla. Always. You can use more butter here if you don't want to use oil. Oh, these chocolate morsels are going to work such wonders here. Some raspberries and blueberries will add color, flavor, and some factor of healthiness to the cake. Maple syrup will act as both a binder and a sweetener. Cinnamon is the perfect spice to go with the flavor profile of this cake. If you'd like, you can add chocolate powder mix to make it smoother. Mixer, mixer, mixer. Measuring equipment! They never fail. Wash your hands before you cook. Take your stick of butter and put it into a mixing bowl. Measure out your maple syrup and add that as well. Stir the two together until the butter has completely broken up and basically dissolved into the syrup. Crack open your eggs into the bowl and mix it all in. Vanilla. More vanilla. Measure out and slowly stir in your, I know. Slowly stir in your floury mix. One of these days I'll get a blender or mixer or something. Measure out your baking powder and add that as well. Make sure there are no clumps after mixing it up. Add as much cinnamon and chocolate morsels as you would like. Then measure and pour in your milk type deal before mixing it all together. Wash, then put about half of each of your berry packages into the food processor. Add some of your chocolate morsels, which you can melt ahead of time if you'd like, then blend it all up into a nice puree. Holy crap, hard pan! Spread or spray your baking pan with butter or oil, then pour in your batter. Fill it up about halfway. Preheat your oven to about 375 degrees, put on some trusty oven mitts, then put the pan in. I set my timer to about 40 minutes, but your oven time may vary. Have a snack while you wait.
What? Oh, vegetables before dessert? The horror! The horror!
Oven mitts, oven mitts, oven mitts, mitts. Take the pan out of the oven. By the way, make sure that you tested it by poking through it with a knife or something to make sure it baked all the way through. You might need to go around the outside of it with a knife, but you shouldn't have much problem getting the cake out of the pan. Take that berry puree that you made and spread it around the top of your cake. If you made a second cake, you can stack them with some of the puree between them to make a nice layer cake. Don't worry if some of your puree falls off the cake, because it helps it look more grotesque. Cut up a slice or 3 for your Halloween significant other and enjoy your festive treat. Great for Halloweens and parties.
This is really good. Not too sweet. And the chocolate and the fruit go really good together. This is good. What was that?
Let me tell you a Halloween story.
Memory lane.
When I was a kid, in the single digits of age, my folks took me to this farm nearby, and they had a thing called haunted hayrides. And the haunted hayrides, if you don't know what they are, is they have this big wagon, and it's pulled by either horses or a tractor, whatever they have, and they stage for people to like be dressed up in ghoulish zombie outfits and things, and they'll jump up the sides of the wagon and they spook you. Some of them go farther than that. The one I remember was one lady accidentally got knocked off the wagon. That was pretty bad, but at the same time, she probably had the best experience out of all of them. Just because that it was the most interactive in her case. And in the same festivities, it wasn't just the hayrides, they had other things too, like things for kids. They had games and places you could go to like get autumn themed foods and Halloween foods and things like that. And they had a stage set up where you could do karaoke. And me and my little kid brain, I said, yeah, I want to go up there. I want to do that. And they played a Will Smith song for me because I knew the words. It was Getting Jiggy With It. I sang that song, and I don't think I realized the real impact it had at the time, because everyone was like, oh, it's this little kid, he's just gonna sing a song, let's let it be done. But no, he goes up on stage, and here he's singing Will Smith, and he's getting the words, and I was attracting quite a crowd. By the end of the song, there was this girl. She was older than me at the time by quite a bit, but maybe like five or so years, I'd say. She actually came up on stage, and she gave me a kiss on the cheek. I was not expecting that, and me and my little kid brain, I had like no idea how to handle that at all. I just kind of kept going with the music and just going through the motions, I was just doing my thing. I will always have great memories of that, because the haunted hayrides, the karaoke, I mean, it was all based around Halloween, that holiday. It was because of the holiday. So being able to go have fun, get the thrills, eat some fantastic foods, just in general, the whole scope was fun. That was the idea. It was just fun. And I implore everyone this Halloween to find their fun.
Last year on Life with Angel Bean. What was that? And now, the thrilling conclusion. Headbutt.
Oh, that really hurt.
Wait, you can talk?
Yeah. Yeah, why'd you headbutt me?
Sorry, that's a scary monster, Jesus.
That really hurt, man. You can't be doing that, like people.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to hurt you. Like, you wanna go get a burger?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
This has been Life with Angel Bean.
Get down, Goblin! Get down, Goblin! Get down, Goblin! Get down! Get down, Goblin! Get down, Goblin! Get down, Goblin! Get down! Another Halloween. The children will be dressed up. Candy, pumpkins, witches around. The moon will shine so bright. The air will smell like burning leaves. There's zero excitement tonight. Get down, Goblin. Get down, Goblin. Get down, Goblin. Get down. Get down, Goblin. Get down, Goblin. Get down, Goblin. Get down. Who's that knocking on my door? Wolf the Raven, nevermore. Who's that knocking on my door? Wolf the Raven, nevermore. It's Dracula, let him in. Now it's fun, we'll begin. It's Wolfman, let him in. Now it's fun, we'll begin. The Addams Family, the monsters will be there to bring some goodies like I and Newt that air, to teach the Transylvania twist and monster mash. The Phantom will be playing, he'll be a smash. Get down, Goblin. Get down, Goblin. Get down, Goblin. Get down. Get down, Goblin. Get down, Goblin. Get down, Goblin. Get down. Who's that knocking on my door? Wolf the Raven, nevermore. Who's that knocking on my door? Wolf the Raven, nevermore. It's Dracula, let him in. Now the fun will begin. It's Wolverine, let him in. Now the fun will begin. Get down, Goblin. Get down, Goblin. Get down, Goblin. Get down. Get down, Goblin. Get down, Goblin. Get down, Goblin. Get down. Yeah, ready. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Get down, Goblin. Yeah. Get down. It's everything, Goblin. Woo!
Oh, that was funny. It didn't last long though. That went away pretty quick. I would say forego the chest, like.
Duh.
There you go.
least I got one. Were you filming that? Please tell me you were.
What?
Were you filming that scene?
Yeah, that's what we're filming right
Okay,
now.
I wanted one where I'd actually save the day, sort of
Yeah.
by myself.
Oh, did I not record?
No, you pressed record when you didn't mean to press record.
Okay, try again.
Oh.
Wait, all the way up here.
On the ritual?
Okay, ready?